Hey, what's up, Mikey? Oh,
Hey, can you hear me, Todd?
I sure can, buddy. I'm in Florida. I'm actually in my dad's RV right this moment. He's got a 40-foot diesel RV. It's got the double slide out living room, double slide out bedroom. It looks like an apartment here. This thing's huge, but they came down to Florida to get out of the snow. So we did the world tour in Miami. I did a meeting in Orlando last night. I'm doing a meeting tomorrow night. Then I'll be flying back from Miami on a Wednesday. But I'm in the back of the RV this very moment. For those of you wondering about the news surrounding the background I have going on here. But hey, guys, tonight it is our corporate update call. This is an important call. You want to call people, text people, right this very moment. Get on your Facebook Messenger, get out your text message, get out your all the ways you communicate, whether you do Telegram or email, or if you're like Mike Oliver, man, get on that rotary phone. You start calling people, right? Now, there's going to be a huge corporate update call tonight. And so, yes, we are recording. By the way, hold on. Let's make sure we're recording. Hold on. Okay, so yes, we are recording. Yes, we are streaming to social media, to the company Facebook page. But none of that replaces being here live. People don't give it the same. Well, yeah, I'll go back, and they kind
Yeah,
of like fast forward. I mean, again, it's not the same thing. You
yeah.
want people here live. We do this call once per month. You're going to hear from our CEO founder tonight, all kinds of news, all kinds of updates, all kinds of announcements, all kinds of recognition, major things happening. You're going to hear from the ambassadors tonight as well. So what I want to do is get out of the way so that we can get into the whole thing. I just want to state that the world tour with the event we did in Miami was absolutely just unbelievable. It was just phenomenal. I mean, from start to finish, from the accommodations, if you're on the world tour, the oceanfront rooms, or you had the city room, there were no bad views. To the yacht party, Mike, I wish you could have been there. So many people asked about you, by the way, buddy.
Oh,
But
that's
to the yacht party, which we had an even bigger boat this time. You felt like you were living the lives of the rich and famous. For those of you old enough to remember Robin Leach, who did that show,
yeah.
today we're here with Mr. David Hart, Miss Adela Hartner, fabulous yacht. I mean, he did this show, and for everyone that was on the boat, you felt like you were living the lives of the rich and famous, and you are. You're living the most incredible lifestyle, having experiences that most people, quite frankly, just never get to get. Then we went into the training. We had two separate rooms in the morning, came to one big room in the afternoon. All of the speakers were just unbelievable. I mean, people were just out of their minds, excited with the vision for the future. We're going to attempt to replicate some of that vision for you guys tonight. I hope you got your pen, your paper, you're ready to take notes. Block out the distractions, close the door, just leave me alone for an hour so you can focus on what we're doing here for the next 60 minutes. Again, get your phone out, call buddy John. Are you on here? Bob, are you on here? Sally, Mary, hey, call so-and-so, make sure they're on here. And with that, without any further ado, Mr. Mike Oliver and Mr. Joshua Hart, I'm going to turn this over to you guys.
Hey, thank you, Todd. You always do such a great job introducing and just making people feel welcome. And we do want to make everyone feel welcome tonight to Monday Night Live. Of course, you know that we've been doing these calls recording, but then once a month, we're going to do it live. And of course, tonight will be a summary of December, the month of December. How you doing there, Mr. Hart?
I'm doing fantastic, Mikey. How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing fantastic too. It's always good to see your smiling face there, and I appreciate you always being there. Our operations manager, they're encouragement and great encouragement to me when you're here to help me out here with our compensation plan. Okay, folks, so we're going to get going again. Welcome to our Monday Night Live Travorium corporate update. Mr. Hart, I seen him in the office today. He is jacked sideways to be on this call tonight. He was so excited to be here tonight. So you're going to hear from him, of course. That'll be the most important part. So Josh, of course, we're going to get started with our newest directors. We had 112 new directors in December. And so it was a great, great month. Traditionally, it's not that exciting of a month because everybody's, Christmas shopping. Todd knows all that. And so, but we had a great month, 112 new directors that went out and found 3 people, 3 partners, or 3 customers. Why don't you talk about income a little bit at this level here, Josh?
Yeah, so these, well, first off, congratulations to all 112 of you. You know, sponsoring your first 3 partners for some people might be your biggest challenge yet, because you're building that belief level yourself, and you're still trying to figure out how to get your pitch to your prospects, to your warm market. So these people, 112 directors in the month of December, that's absolutely incredible. I'm so happy for every single one of them. To become a director with us, all you got to do is sponsor 3 partners on the same autoship as you. You become that director, and that's what we call our commission qualified, where you become for your pathway to success. So you start earning commissions to cover your monthly autoship. So it covers your travel site, your back office, your getaway, and you have your travel points covered each month by your commissions. So congratulations to each and every single one of you. This is just as a stepping stone in your business here with Travorium, and you will be a 1-star director in the near future.
Absolutely. Thank you, Josh. Okay, and that is the next rung on the ladder of success here at Travorium, 1-star director. And in the month of December, we had 26 new 1-star directors. And I would like, these here are most current here just from last week. Yelena Sokacheviva, Dolly Montgomery, Roman Abidev, Irina Samulich, Samuel Salnikov, Ludmila Savanun, and Alma Asalova. Congratulations to our newest 1-stars. Josh is going to go ahead and talk about income now.
So as a 1-star director, it's real simple. You're helping your partners become directors. So those 3 personally sponsored partners that you sponsored, it's your goal to help them become directors. It's going to help you rank up and rank advance. It's getting 600 business volume in each of your legs. And when you become a 1-star director, you're earning anywhere from $400 to $700 a month. Just doing this part-time with a really, really small business, you can start buying small little things with your Travorium card.
All right.
So congratulations to all of you. I know you will be 2-star directors in the future, and there's a lot of people I see in the chat saying, hey, I'm going to be a 1-star director very soon, and I absolutely believe it. So I can't wait to be announcing your name, whoever that was in the chat that said they wanted to be a 1-star director. I know you'll be a 1-star. I can't wait. Hopefully this month.
I love it. I love it when they start believing in themselves. And like Josh said, if you just go out and become a 1-star director again with a different group of people, that's pretty important right there. Go out and find some new folks. Do it again, and you're going to become a 2-star director. We had 8 new 2-star directors, Josh, in December, so that was pretty exciting. I'd like to go ahead and congratulate Marcy Thomas, Yerlin Burdenoff, Caleb Smith, Lulia Ignatenko, Gulzadra Bulakova, Sergey Plashiuk, Maxula Rosas, and Adam Mora. And this Alexander Sandulek, this was our just most current 2-star just from last week. So congratulations to all of you. You're also going to receive at this level a beautiful championship Travorium 2-star director ring, which becomes a great recruiting tool as you're out living your life, whether you're at the kids' games, whether you're shopping at the market, whether you're at the mall. People will notice this ring and they want to know how you got it so you can tell your Travorium story at that time. Let's talk about income now at this level.
Well, one of my personal favorite ranks is the 2-star director rank. It really is. This is where you start solidifying yourself as a leader within Travorium. You start building yourself a nice little organization. You have your downline that's growing. And guess what? Your team is still relatively small compared to the payouts to other network marketing companies. It's just 2,000 business volume in each of your leg, helping to get one to two 1-star directors in each of your legs. That's going to put you around 2,000 business volume. And this is still part-time basis, doing this for fun, growing, learning how to really sell and become a networker. And if you max out the daily pay and the 2-star director bonus, that's $18,000 annually for the whole year. And that doesn't even include your all your direct sales and leadership bonuses that you will be earning as your team continues to duplicate, as you create new rank advancements. You're going to be earning more. So our 2-star directors on average make about $20,000 annually per year, which is a fantastic side piece income for you and your family with relatively having a pretty small team. So congratulations to all 8 of you in the month of December. I know we're going to have a lot more in January. Like Mike said, in December, it's kind of a little bit where they slow down, you start focusing on family time, and we're able to pump these type of directors and 1-stars and 2-star directors in the month of December. I know when January comes around and people's looking for a new opportunity, our ranks are going to absolutely explode. So I can't wait to see that.
I agree with you 100%, Josh. Okay, the next level of success here at Travorium is a 3-star director, of course. And we had three new 3-star directors in December of 2023. I'd like to go ahead and congratulate Galina Demchuk, Amadgali Bakaliev, and Timofey Ignatiev. Congratulations to the 3 of you that made 3-star director in December. Josh is going to elaborate a little bit about income at this level.
So as a 3-star director, it's 5,000 business volume in each of your legs. Now your organization is really starting to pick up and you're creating great momentum in the field. And I truly believe once you become a 3-star director, there is nothing stopping you becoming an ambassador in a few months or a year. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but I truly believe that once you become that 3-star director, there is nothing stopping you. You got that fire lit under you. And it's $70 a day in daily pay as a 3-star director. That's $2,100 a month in your residual income. We have this great bonus called the lifestyle bonus that we give out to all our partners. And that is $400 or $300 as a 3-star director that you can accrue. So it's $2,400 in residual income. If you're plugging away, doing the right things, you should get that lifestyle bonus no matter what. And that's a little under $29,000 annually each year. And that doesn't include your direct sales or leadership bonuses. So this is still a relatively pretty small team. You're still doing this on the side, part-time, and you're producing about $30,000 per year for you and your family. So congratulations to all 3 of you. I know we're going to have quite a lot of 3-star directors in the next couple months.
I agree 100%. And now the next level, of course, on the rung of success, or the ladder of success here at Travorium, is a 4-star director. Now we had two new 4-star directors in the month of December. Now the one on the far right here, Gulsum Shakova, she just went 4-star, Josh, over the weekend, but I wanted to include her, make sure she got some recognition right away.
But she deserves it.
Yeah, we want to congratulate Larissa Skobronska and Tanya Andrukov also for their achievement in the month of December. Let's get right to the income also here.
If I'm not mistaken, 3 weeks ago, she was a 3-star director and we were congratulating her with her and her business. I'm pretty sure she was a 3-star director at the start of December. So that just tells you how much her organization has grown and how much she's plugging away and creating that duplication and creating that lifestyle with her and her team. So congratulations to you and all 3 of you ladies. Our 4-star directors, they earn annually $40,000 per year, and that's just on the residual side. That's your daily pay and your lifestyle bonus. That doesn't include your direct sales or leadership bonuses. This is a great income for you and your family, and this is your next step for you to be that ambassador to hit that 6-figure income earner per year as an ambassador. So congratulations to all 3 of you. That is so incredibly great that we had 3 4-star directors in the month of December. I can't wait to see those 3 stars rank advanced in January.
Absolutely. We're going to have a lot of ambassadors this year, Josh.
Oh.
Okay. And we do not want to forget that in the month of December, we had 2 new 1-star ambassadors. And we want to congratulate once again Larissa Berg and Tatiana Zilan for rising up to the level of 1-star ambassador. Man, they're creating dynasty businesses here, Josh.
Oh, of course. So those of you, if you're fresh on this call and you're not familiar with our ambassadors earn 6 figures per year. And each star you become, it can be multiple 6 figures per year with all of our direct sales, leadership bonuses, all of our incentive and bonuses that we have for our ambassadors. But besides all that, we plan these incredible trips each year for our ambassadors. We give them a travel credit for them to fly out to this incredible trip where we take them out to go shopping. We give them money while they're out there. We buy them all kinds of beautiful gifts. It's an incredible time. And all of you, your goal is to be an ambassador. Congratulations to both of you ladies. I'm so incredibly proud of you. Both of your businesses absolutely grown in the last few months.
Absolutely. Congratulations once again. And Josh, I want to thank you for joining me again this week. It's always a joy to see you. Nice haircut, nice beard trim, looking good, buddy.
Right.
And it's my privilege now to go ahead and introduce our CEO and founder, Mr. David Hart. You know, folks, we are in our 11th year now. We're going right into our 11th year of business. Can you believe it, Josh?
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Time is flying.
Remember when it was just a huge deal to see a new 2-star maybe every couple months? you know. And now we're breaking 1-star ambassadors, and it's just an exciting time. But anyway, Mr.
Mike,
Hart,
I know it's hard to believe it. It's our 12th.
yeah.
It's going to be we're entering our 12th year. We're completing our 11th year.
Oh, that's right.
Entering our
Thank you for
12th.
that. Thank you for that correction, man. Well,
Amazing.
anyway, what does that mean? Well, that means that if you decide to come here and build at Travorium, you can plant your flag with confidence, knowing we're going to be around. There are so many fly-by-night things out there, folks, little shiny objects that are here one day and gone the next. And so when Mr. Hart created this business, he created a business with sustainability where you could plant your flag and build for your family's future. He had two things in mind. He wanted to build a company with a product that had value, that created value, and also he wanted to create a business that could bring money and income to people quickly. And so our compensation plan wins in that area, and of course we bring value. Nobody brings value to the marketplace like our travel products. So congratulations, Mr. Hart. I know you're excited to be here tonight. I know you're excited just coming off the Miami event. And it's my pleasure now to turn the call over to you, sir.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Mike. Thank you, Josh, for the rank advancement, acknowledgments, and celebration. All the people that are winning here at Travorium. The two gals that you have on the screen, you see in front of you guys, you know, both their husbands are in the business, and in a very short time, they both have created multiple six-figure incomes through Travorium. So now it wasn't get rich quick, but relatively, when you look at and you collapse time frames and the effort that they've put out, incredible amount of effort to get here. Of course, it wasn't easy to do, but I guarantee you, if you were to interview them, they would all tell you that it was worth doing, so worth doing.
Yes.
So, you know, again, we salute the people that are having success in our business. Tonight, I want to go through some information with you. We just came out of the event that we had in Miami. It was a lot of fun to connect with new people, reconnect with leaders in the business. We had a great time on Friday night. We had a beautiful 4-story yacht and partied all night, ate great food, loved, laughed, and danced. It was a fun night. So I would say it goes down as a life experience for me and Adela, certainly. And I would think that everybody on that ship would agree that they felt the same way. There was about 300 people on the cruise ship in a private cruise, a private yacht. So it was a lot of fun, tremendous life experience. You know, when you talk about Travorium and you define it, and you were to Google it on the internet, or you were to, you know, look for the definition of Travorium is the world's best travel membership on the planet, bar none. Put a fork in it, it's done. I mean, think about this, guys. I mean, to even come close to compare what Travorium has, you have to go spend a membership close to $50,000 up front and a couple of grand a month. And it's not even going to give you close to having the access that you're going to have here at Travorium. And we do all this for very low entry. You can cancel it anytime. So there's no long-term commitments to be here, no credit checks. In fact, there's a compensation plan obviously tied with it, and you get 3 members of this like-minded service that you have, and all of a sudden you become profitable through our daily commission, whereas your monthly auto ship for your membership is covered. And that's pretty powerful to be said for 3 small customers. So 3 different ways that we show people how to travel in a big way. The first one is our first platform. It's our travel site. It's better than travel agent rates. We're as much as 70% off. When you travel more than 2 million hotels on our platform, you got access to wholesale discounts on rental cars, cruises. But our hotel platform is our product that really people are able to take advantage of and save a ton of money. Plus, we also have discounts on activities as well on that platform. Our second platform is our getaway platform. And you're looking at this picture on the screen. This is a getaway that my family goes to at least once a year down in Cabo San Lucas. This year, I think we paid for a 2-bedroom place, $379 for 8 days to be there. And this picture doesn't even do this resort justice. And this picture is amazing. But it looks exactly like this, but the ambiance when you're down there is even that much more incredible. And to be able to go down there and have access to just if all you got to do is just have access to this resort once a year, it'd be so worth the service that you get. A typical week down here is anywhere from $2,700 to $5,000 for the week. And we're going down there in a 2-bedroom suite for $379 once our points are applied. So pretty incredible. Our third platform, which is really our creme de la creme, it's our world tour platform. There's nothing like it on the planet in the diversity and all the multiple continents that we're in, all the different countries, from beautiful cities to incredible ocean views, beachfront property, you name it, you have access to it. We supply this year 81 different world tours that you'll have access to where you can turn in your points and buy down that rate and get it as much as on the average 70% off, but as much as 95% off. Just to get an example, the Dubai trip, to go to Dubai and stay in a beautiful 4-star hotel, breakfast included. It's a brand new hotel, millions of dollars invested in that hotel to give it that ambiance and that look. Our members are going there for $1 for 7 days, and breakfast is included. So phenomenal deals. If you like to travel, there's no better way to do it on the planet than here at Travorium. You know, typically I'll highlight a different world tour on our platform each and every time we do these calls or Zooms. And so this is a phenomenal deal. This is a 4.5-star hotel in Paris, and which is one of the top destinations in the world where people want to travel. And they put out a buffet breakfast. Well, it's not really I guess it's a buffet style breakfast, but it's like 5-star, 5-diamond breakfast included for 2, plus your room, beautiful room in a beautiful hotel. And you could go stay here for as little as $349 once you apply your points. So nowhere on the planet are you going to come across deals like this on any travel club with the diversity. I just want to share that with you. I know tonight we have more than 400 people on our Zoom tonight, and you guys are here not as customers, but you're here because you're partners in the business. You're looking to build the business. You want to sell memberships. You see the value in the service that we have, and you want to create a residual based income through our compensation plan and our daily pay. So I understand we're talking to people that have the foresight to go out over the next couple of years and build a big business. Now, you know, we just got out of the Miami Leadership Conference, and it was such a great day to take in. And one of the things that I've always said, that when you go to a conference like this, is you're going to build 3 beliefs. Number one, you're going to build belief in yourself because you're going to see other people before you that are getting it done and having success. And you're going to realize that if they can do it, you can do it too. And if you do what they do, you can have what they have. Secondly, you're going to build your belief in your product, in the product that we market and we sell, because you're going to be people at a live experience right then and there about the world tour in Miami. Finally, it's the belief about the company. You know, a lot of people, they need that. And, you know, you can't get that on a Zoom. You can't get that sometimes just with your upline. If you personally know them, you need to go to an event like this, and it opens up and changes your thought process about the company, and it puts the business into your heart. And that's where it needs to be for you to go out and find success. I can personally tell you that I would not still be in this industry 20 something years ago. I guess it would have been 25 years ago. I had a choice. It was to go to an event or stay home. And I decided to go to the event. And that day, that weekend forever changed my life. I got involved in a company. It's the same company where I met Daryl Maria Roberts and Todd Strand. And I found success in that company. And now if I would not have gone to that event, I would have gone down a different fork in my life and chose a different path. And so I'm forever grateful that I decided to go to that event. Now, coming out of that event, I decided to run a promotion. And had to explain that to my CFO today as we chatted a little bit in regards to this. But we're running double fast start bonuses for anyone that bought a event ticket and bought it in their back office with their name, and or bought a world tour, you're going to qualify for double fast start bonus. What does that mean? That means instead of getting paid $25 if you sell a titanium membership, we're going to pay you $50. Instead of paying you $50 at platinum, we're going to pay you $100 commission on your every time you sell a membership. Now, that payout will happen on February 5th. The regular commissions will go out, which would be 25 for titanium and 50 for platinum. And then we will pay out the additional money on the 5th of February. So if you bought a conference ticket, it's registered in our software in the back office, you will qualify for this bonus. If you bought a world tour and you went to that world, you went on the world tour, then you are going to qualify for this bonus. Don't take it for granted. I just got a text before the conference call. Deborah Taylor, she was smiling in her text at me saying, I'm going to go get some of that bonus money. And I said, I wouldn't think you wouldn't get any of that bonus money. So, you know what? Take advantage of it. It's a great way to, for you to recoup some of those expenses. Now, I want to let you guys know that our next event, our Ignite Your Business conference, is going to be July 13th in Las Vegas. So you want to go book your destinations. You want to go get your hotels, go to our back office and book your hotels. Right now, currently, you can buy a ticket for $115. When you buy a ticket in January, you will automatically qualify for the promotion that we're going to run right after that event. Many times I run promotions after events for the people that go to those events. And so if you want to qualify for that promotion, you can get it at a discount right now. It's $115. If you do it in January, in the month of January, you're going to automatically be in. So you'll hear from our top leaders. There'll be people from all over the world that will attend that event. So you want to be an early bird. You want to buy it as an early bird. So you want to get in there and save money as you can. So I'll encourage you to do it. Do it in January, and you'll be in on the promotion. So you'll be able to take advantage of that. Now, I honestly believe, I went back to the last slide and I talked about building those 3 core beliefs. That's even more important than any promotion that we're going to run. But if it's available, go take advantage of it. So this was going to help grow your business. The goal is to when you look at an event like this, if you're somebody that's looking to build the business, is that you want to think about not only you being there, but getting your team there. And, work with your active upline, your ambassadors to help promote this through your organization. You don't do this alone. You have your upline ambassadors because they have, they can help solidify your group getting to this next event. So I want to let you guys know, July 13th, this event will take place. So you definitely want to get your tickets. Okay. Now, it closed down today, but we opened it back up for 1 extra day. That's the Puerto Vallarta World Tour for $399. It's all inclusive. You're going to be able to hang out with Todd and Gina Strand. They're going to be there on the World Tour for 5 days, develop and build a relationship with multiple 7-figure income earner, multimillionaire. Be able to pick his mind, his brain. When you develop that relationship, you're going to be able to work with them and have them help you build your business. So this is going to be an intimate setting. Right now, it looks like there's about 34 people. They're going to be there. So imagine spending time with somebody that's a 5-star ambassador and learning how to build this business from none other than Todd Strand. So just to be able to spend and go through that training, it's well worth way over what the World Tour is going to cost. But then on top of that, you're going to get the World Tour. You're going to get the Junior Suite. It's all inclusive. What does that mean? That means you can eat till your heart's content. You can have drinks included with that as well. So it's a phenomenal deal. Take advantage of it. If you're teetering on the fence on whether you should go or not, I want to push you over because this will help explode your business. And not only that, it'll be an opportunity for you to reach out and build a personal relationship with the #1 income earner in the company. So I want to encourage you to do that. Okay. Finally, Adele and I are going to be getting in the action and doing a training as well in Newport Beach. It'll probably include a trip to the corporate office in the month of May. And so we're going to be pouring out and giving back to our people that, for some of you may or may not know, but I've spent, I've been around the direct sales industry for a little more than 3 decades and spent more than half of that time as a builder in the field, and have built some pretty large organizations and have a grasp and understanding on what it takes to be successful in network marketing. And I just want to share that experience for all those that want to participate. And we're looking forward to doing that, Adele and I. You're going to hear from my wife and hear her passion and her commitment about what it takes to be successful as well. And they say behind every good man is a great woman, and she's a phenomenal woman. So I just want to encourage you guys to be there and pick one of those. And by the way, this is part of our ambassador training program that we're doing. And we're about to, in the next, I guess by the end of January, we're going to be releasing tour dates for all of our ambassadors on the world tours that you could plug into and get trained with and develop and build a relationship with. So we're excited about this part of the program. Initially we're excited about for the ambassadors, but I got to tell you, my heart and soul is really excited for the distributors, for the partners in our business to be able to reach up line to a successful person, an ambassador, and learn what they're doing to help them become successful. In our business, to find success, it's really just about learning the system, learning what it takes to get done, and then working through that process of the action steps long enough until you achieve the required results. It's something that it just takes time, effort, and energy. And then when you put out that time, effort, and energy, you want to plug in and follow what successful people do, because that'll cut down your time in getting it done, going to ambassador. So I want to encourage you guys to plug into those world tours where we have an ambassador on and get trained and develop that relationship. And so the power of association is incredible, and you want to take advantage of that. If you hang around successful people, you got it, you will become successful as well. Now you see on the screen, I have the ambassador income. And of course, I want to write out this is an example of income at ambassador. This is not guaranteed income. It requires some effort to get here. And it's all bonuses could be, some of the bonuses could be different based on the amount of sales that you have going in your organization. But with that being said, an average growing ambassador business, somebody that's working the business and tapping into all the bonuses, is going to earn about $10,000 a month as an ambassador. And what's incredibly exciting about this is that the fact that 188 memberships on your left side, 188 memberships on your right side, and you are a qualified ambassador. And typically most compensation plans, you need at least 5 times that number to hit this kind of money. So, and with that, we bring tons of value on the membership side of our service. So I just want to let you guys know, our compensation plan is really a 10X comp plan when you look at it all the way up to ambassador. I mean, it is a compensation plan that pays people extremely well early in the plan for small groups and small teams. Now, as you start to get more mature in our plan and you move on to 1-star ambassador, 2-star ambassador and beyond, the numbers start to stretch out a little bit, because the company has to have, you can't kill the goose that lays the golden egg, right? So we decided to put some front end money into the plan, but then we create this credible lifestyle as you move up the ambassador levels in our plan as well. So we have an inverted comp plan. We pay out early strong in the plan and average as you move up the plan. But I've got a remedy for that. And it's something that we have just launched. It's going to launch here within the next week. All our ambassadors in the business are going to get a new position in the company. We're going to open up their 3rd leg in the company. So currently they build a binary, and we're going to give them a 3rd position on their front line. And what that's going to do is they don't have to have an auto ship. There's no CSV requirements. They only have to have an active person in the left leg and an active person in the right leg. And they are qualified to go through the compensation plan again. They can go director and earn $4.10 a day. They can move up to 1 star in this third position while still earning all the money in their first ambassador position. So they can tap the compensation plan again. Now, if you were an ambassador in your 2 positions, or in your top position, left leg, right leg, 188 memberships, and your second position you open up, you go ambassador in that position. Those 2 ambassador positions is going to have a combined income somewhere in the neighborhood of about $20,000 a month in income. And something special is going to happen when you hit that second position, that third leg, that second ambassador position. We're going to open up another free position for you and let you do it all over again. 3 ambassador positions. Now you're at $30,000 a month in income. So, and then when you do it again, we're going to give you another position at ambassador, another free position that opens up, and we're going to pay you daily pay all the way through again. This is unlimited amount of times. Every time you go to ambassador, we open up a new position for you to be able to go earn more daily pay. So look at it this way. Let's just say you were an ambassador in our company and you were earning $10,000 a month. And we give you a new position that you get to go open up. You have 25 memberships on the left side, 25 platinum memberships on the right side. You're a 2-star director in your second position. That's an additional $1,500 a month in income. You're tapping the strongest part of our compensation plan all over again, while still maintaining the lifestyle as your ambassador position. Guys, I'm so excited about this. This is unlimited daily pay. So how big is your dream? How much money do you want to make? You can just go tap this as deep as you want. You can continue to share the business with people over and over again. To give you an example of this, unlimited daily pay. Let's say your top position, you were a 3-star ambassador and then your second position, your ambassador was a 1-star position. You would be earning about $250,000 a year at your 3-star ambassador. And your second ambassador position was a 1-star ambassador position. It's at $150,000. And then if you bring in the other third ambassador position, the fourth ambassador position, and it's finding 2 leaders in each leg, right? You can see the kind of income that you make in our compensation plan. So one of the things to note is when we open up that new ambassador position for you, and you build out 2 legs again in that binary compensation plan, you tap into all of the bonuses, the growth bonus pool, the power up bonus, the leadership bonuses in that position, the daily pay. The only one you don't tap into, because you're not required to go get new CSV, is the lifestyle bonus. But all the other bonuses open up to you. I want to encourage you, if you're brand new in our business, you've been in here for a little while and you struggle with comp plans, find out who your upline ambassador is and ask them questions about this. And I guarantee you, when you fully understand it, if you got some questions and you get those answered, you're going to be excited about the potential in terms of there is no, we don't lock you out of your ability to create income here. Your daily pay is as big as you want it to be. So it really is how big is your dream? What are you looking to do in your life, and how much money do you want to make? So we're excited to be able to make that announcement with you guys, and the future looks extremely bright with that. I want to go over another topic here with Travorium. And this topic is, we've all experienced this in what's kind of gone on over the last 3 years, this word called inflation. If people that didn't know about it, they certainly have known about it over the last 36 months. And so when you take a look at inflation from 2006 to 2020, it averaged 22.5% overall. So that's over a 14-year period. And that's called normal inflation, right? Obviously, when the pandemic happened, all the governments started printing money, and they gave out all this free money to everybody to help them with this and help them with that. Well, that created inflation. Assets that had real value rose in price because people had a lot of extra money and they were willing to pay more for things. And, you know, when things start to raise in price, it's a dominoes effect. It, you know, happened with the fuel, then it happens, it dominoes out to everything through labor, services and whatnot. And it just creates this massive inflation. And it's you see it everywhere you go, whether it's your gas, your food, your labor, services, obviously travel. We've experienced a ton of inflation in travel, everything, right? And so as a company, you know, we're going to be making some changes here, but I want to share with you guys, before I go into the price adjustments that we need to do to stay up with inflation, I want to talk to you a little bit about what the company has done here since 2018. You know, we've never raised our prices, our rates since 2018. The platinum membership has always been $125 a month. But over the last 6 years, this is what we have done as a company. We added travel points. When we first started, we did not have travel points. We added getaways first, and you could go on getaways and apply your travel points to those getaways. And then we added world tours to our platform. And then we added trip incentives. And then we made a decision. Most of the competition or travel membership plans that are like ours, they let you accumulate points, but you don't get to actually use those points. You have to wait 12 months, or you can only use a percentage of those points to go on a trip. You can't use them all and you can't use them right away. Well, we made a decision a few years back that we were going to allow our consumers, our members, to use their travel points right away. And you can use all of them, not a percentage of them. And so that's powerful, powerful, powerful. And then we added more world tours. We started out, we had 7 world tours, then we had 25 world tours, and now we're up to 80 world tours. Well, all these things, these additions in our membership to attract consumers, cost the company money to do that. We added 3% loyalty on our travel side. That's like having a cashback card that gives you 3% on everything that you buy on the travel site. So, you know, most cashback cards are 2%. So we're given an extra 1% in loyalty points when people are using that. And then, of course, we've added this over the last 12 months. We've added into our plan what we call instant savings, meaning that many trips, before you even use travel points, have hundreds of dollars in instant savings off the retail price. So all these things we've done to enhance our product, to offer our members tremendous value, and we've done it at no cost. Well, during the same time, we've also had a challenging time because of inflation. On the flip side, this is what we've done in our compensation plan since 2018 with no price increases. We've added leadership bonuses. We didn't have that when we first started. We added lifestyle bonuses. We didn't have that when we first started. We added an ambassador growth pool that allows ambassadors to override the total sales of the company. We added the Louis Vuitton experience. We added the Omega watch for Ambassador 3. We added the ambassador pool. I guess I got that in there twice. We added the ambassador power up bonus. That's a bonus that you get to override a percentage of the company's gross sales on top of the ambassador growth pool. We lowered the 3-star director BV. It used to be at 6,000 in BV. We lowered it to 5,000. Here's something that a lot of people don't understand how powerful it was when we did it. When we first started our compensation plan, it was a 3-legged build in the beginning, meaning that you had to build 3 legs to achieve different rank levels in daily pay in our comp plan. We actually limited it to 2 legs and became a binary, which creates less breakage to the company, or in other words, more payout in commissions. So we've done all these things without any increase, whether you're talking about our membership services and products, or you're talking about our compensation plan. And then on top of that, we were going great, but of course, with inflation, the cost to run and do business, the cost of travel has gone up. And we are at a point where we're going to have to raise our prices modestly to help with that, the cost of inflation. So our platinum memberships, starting March 1st, it's only going to go up $10 a month, guys. That's 30 cents a day, I guess. So we're not talking a lot of money, but it's definitely required on our side to do as a company. Our titanium membership is going to go up $5. Again, that's what, about 15 cents a day, if my math does me right, or 20 cents a day, somewhere between there, quick math. And then the silver membership is $2.50. The cost of enrollment of a membership is going to go up by $20. So small price increases, but it's there to help to stabilize and keep the company stable. Now, I want to let you guys know the company is very stable. We don't, we run a tight ship here at Travorium, but we want to be able to continue to offer you guys great services and great values for your membership. So it's come to a point where we just have to do it. I was sharing in Miami over the weekend that we pay for our travel a year in advance. That's just, excuse me, that's just in the travel industry, that's unheard of. So it puts us in a position to create great relationships where hotels are reaching out and wanting to do business with us. And that's a great place to be. As we're a very strong company, as we continue to get stronger, our buying power is even stronger, and our relationships with companies, our vendors our hotels continue to grow. And we're excited about that. And from a business perspective, you should be excited about that too. Now, with these price increases, we're also going to give you more travel points. You're going to get dollar for dollar more travel points in your enrollment. And on your platinum memberships, we're going to give you 270 travel points per month. And on the titanium, it'll go to 150 travel points per month. So you do get more travel points that you can use for travel later on. So we're tit for tat on that in terms of bringing value to you as a company. So guys, that's my presentation today. I know that 2024 is going to be an incredible year. The sales, just the first 8 days of January are, it's our best January in 11 years of doing business. It's our best January in the first 8 days, I guess, the first 8 days of doing business, not 11, the first 8 days of doing business. We have booked more world tours in the last 8 days than we have ever in the existence of our business in the first start of a year. So lots of great things happening, people using the services, sales are going crazy, commissions are off the charts, and we're continuing to look to grow this and continue to bring value in the marketplace with our products. So Todd, I know that you've got some guests that are going to come on and talk a little bit tonight. I'll allow you to go ahead and step in and do that.
No, I mean, David, by the way, again, backing up even to December, when you saw the recognition that happened in December, I mean, guys, there are companies that literally shut down, come back and talk to me after the new year. And we had 2 brand new 1-star ambassadors. You saw all the 2 stars, the 1 stars, 112 directors, 3 brand new 4-star directors, already off to the biggest start we've ever had in the history of our company in January. We just came out of the Miami event. I mean, people are just pounding on their chest. I know that the entire team with Larissa and Eager and all them are just, I mean, like they kept texting, man, we're ready to go to the Vegas conference. And I mean, guys, we are what's called pre-momentum, right? I shared with everybody at the event, there was an article that came out from Bloomberg Finance, one of the biggest financial institutions in the world. And it came out just 2-3 weeks ago. And they're saying that travel is going to go from its current state of 10 trillion to 15.5 trillion in the next 9 years. I mean, guys, that's a $5 trillion increase. That's bigger than the energy industry. I mean, this industry is booming, and here we are doing things that have never, ever been done before, not just with the product, but in the compensation, obviously with the brand new edition where you can go ambassador, and then get a brand new position and do it again. And I mean, guys, you can go ambassador in one position. Of course, obviously that income can continue to grow. You do it in a second position, that's $20,000 per month. You might only have 750 people on your team, or 700, excuse me, 750. I mean, guys, nobody has ever done anything like that in the history of our industry, especially with a product that has so much unbelievable, provable, demonstrable value. I mean, we do these all the time. Jerry and Maria are doing one tomorrow, 5 o'clock. They're going to open up our back office. We cannot record it. We cannot Zoom it. I mean, we cannot record it. We cannot stream it, but privately we can go back there and show you the pricing, proof positive. Again, what we're doing is absolutely incredible. And we do have some people here on the Zoom. Many of them were at the event with us in Miami. And the very first place I want to go is to obviously Daryl Maria Roberts. They're 3-star ambassador, one position. They're ambassador in another position. They're quadruple ambassadors. They obviously they're incredible. They both trained at the event. Daryl emceed, he trained, Maria trained. I mean, they had a huge suite where we had a whole event up there in their suite. We took people out to dinner. It was just absolutely incredible. But guys, I mean, I know that my heart's going pitter patter as I'm tonight, just knowing where we sit, knowing where we're going. I just want to turn it over to you.
Unbelievable. Well, first, David, again, just say thank you for all that you do. When I introduced you this weekend to come up, one of the things that I said, David has a heart as big as Texas. And ladies and gentlemen, if you know David, if you've been around him, or if you stay around the next 5, 10, 20 years or so, you're going to know that he has a heart as big as Texas. And I just want to reiterate that to everybody right now. Just 35 plus years in this industry, never seen a CEO give and give and give and give and treat everybody like rock stars. And we are truly blessed to be here. And I can say the same thing about his beautiful wife, his amazing wife. We were working out in the gym. David was there, Della was there, Todd was there, Gina was there, Maria and I were there. And Adele and I just started talking and about just taking the opportunity to get in the gym and do different things. And I said, this is amazing. And she said, Daryl, you know what? Just showing up here in the gym makes us winners. And she said it just like that. And she was it was so apropos to the moment there. And then we used that literally on the training side. But guys, real quick, go back to the conference first and then to hit on some of the things David talked about. Guys, we had a breakfast on Sunday morning, Maria and I, and we had the UK team there and we had the France team there. And it was unbelievable. We had to use our phone and type in messages and go back and forth, but we have connected with some of the people in French. It was
Sophie and
Yannick, unbelievable people. Guys, this lady put her name down, Sophie and Yannick, unbelievable leaders. They're going to be big time ambassadors in our company. But that breakfast was amazing. And sitting down with Nicole and Lulu. Nicole is her 26-year-old daughter. It was just phenomenal. They loved our accents, but Maria and I loved their accent. One more quick story. On this cruise, guys, this yacht, the last one was unbelievable. 35 years, I've never seen a bigger event, a nicer event, the food, the drinks, the people. It was just amazing. And I'm wondering, well, how is this one going to be? Is it going to be up above par? Guys, it blew away all of our expectations. There were more people, bigger boat, bigger food, bigger drinks. The dance party was crazy. If you haven't seen it, go check us out. Check Marie out on it. It was truly just a blessing. And each time we do something, David Hart, Adela Hart, they make it even bigger and better. And those of you that missed it, you really missed something special. There was a gentleman that we ate dinner next to, and I forget his name. It was from Ukraine. And he was sitting next to me. We just got the chance to talk, and he was so happy to be there. And he was telling me about his parents just came to America in April of 2023. And he said, Daryl, do you know that for a year and a half, every single day, his parents were actually in bomb shelters? You know, we watch the news and we don't watch it a lot, but we were able to see, what's going on in Ukraine and the conflict and the bombs and people dying and all of that. Can you imagine having your family and you're here in America, they're over there every single day and they're going through that and they're both 75 years of age? It really touched my heart to understand why some of the Russian team, why the Slavic team, why these people are just so determined, why they're doing what they're doing. Todd, it just blew me away to know that there's people that go through so much crap and then they come and why they explode their business. And then there's people that live here that aren't living the lives they want. And all they got to do is make a decision and they could become ambassadors, 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, etc. So that just really touched my heart. But Maria, anything you want to say? And then I want to cover some of the stuff David just talked about, which was unbelievable as well.
Yeah, and mostly too, what I really loved about this past weekend in Miami Beach too was just the relationship building and being able to spend time with people from all over the world and speaking and hearing the different languages and just communicating with people. And I know a lot of people got everything that they needed to get out of the training. I think we needed an extra day or two, but still it was phenomenal, the training that they were receiving, from, Todd, your cover of the network marketing and, that just gives people just so much clarity when you do it like that. And you definitely are a big encyclopedia / AI going on there. So that was absolutely incredible. But just, even Nicole, like from the UK, when she talked about how important it was for her to hear the stories.
Yes, that's what she said.
Camilo's story is very, very powerful. And hearing Igor and hearing the different stories out there really just connected with people. And that's what really makes a difference when people are hearing the stories of things that are happening for them and how they started with nothing, but because of this business, they're creating that better lifestyle. And so that's what it's all about. We're trying to make sure that you guys get your story. You guys get whatever situation that you're in right now. This company can change your story and for the better. We really do have everything here that you need, from being able to take more vacations, but at a lot less price, to being able to create that, whatever you want, the type of income, whether it's a 5-figure, whether it's 6-figure, whether it's 7 figures or more, you can do that here, especially with the stuff that David just talked about with the extra ambassadors. Once you get there and being able to come up with your own income that you want to come up with, that's up to you. But it's incredible, all the things that we have here. We'd be here a day or two explaining every single thing we did, but from the yacht party on that Friday night to the conference on Saturday, it was really incredible. And I applaud you, David and Adela, Todd and Gina. Thank you guys so much for all that you do. This was incredible.
And you see how David, when he was talking about inflation and what's happening in the world, guys, I know how much gas is. I know how much groceries are and all of that stuff, et cetera. And when he was going through all the things that they enhanced the company,
my gosh,
he went through so quickly.
Yeah.
He could have took hours on all of those things. That was just so mind-boggling. So many people, when he dropped it from 6,000 BV to 5,000 BV to go from 2-star to 3-star.
Yeah.
That was huge. People started making money the next day they qualified. So when you take a look at all of the stuff that he's given us, David, you could have taken another hour. I know we don't have all that time, but guys, I was just blown away with how much this company has given us.
Yeah.
And they're only going to charge us an extra $10. And if you do have 3, yours is not going to still come out of your pocket. So the 3 and free, or 3 and not coming out of your pocket, out of your income that you're going to be earning, that still stays the same. So,
and David also mentioned too in the chat that, none of the prices in the world tours or anything are going to be going up. So that's important too for somebody. I saw people asking that question too as well, and that's not happening.
If I was not building a business and making millions of dollars, I would still, just with the price going up $10, the value is unprecedented. I
Incredible.
hope David doesn't figure that out. And David, I hope you're not listening right now, but I would still, if I wasn't making money with this company, I would still use this product. David, please forget that I said that. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, please strike that last response I had. But I would still take advantage of it because, guys, just true. And I'm turning it over right now, Todd. I just know, man, thousands of people that I know, they don't take a 4- and 5-star trip every year. And that's what this is about. Every 6 to 7 months, you're taking a world tour.
Mhm.
That alone is just priceless. Every 6 to 7 months, most people do not stay at 4 and 5-star places. Most of the people that I know, and to have this as a product and only $10 enhancement per month on that, and it's not going to affect most of you because you already got 3 people anyway. And if you don't, go get it. David, thank you very much. We appreciate you so much,
Thank you
and
guys
so
so
happy to be
much.
here with this company at this time. Todd, the next 5 years going to be ridiculous.
I have to say, don't forget you get more travel points. And by the way, Daryl, you hit on a thread there because you and I have a number of conversations, by the way, private,
Yeah.
just you and I talking. And we'll be talking like, I hope David doesn't figure out how good this deal is. Because we literally have that conversation. I'm like, he's like, don't be bragging about that too much. He might figure out, just how good we got it, right? And so anyway, guys, the more he gives and gives and gives and gives, whenever you look at a company, success leaves clues. You can tell a company's intent. You can tell a company's heart, not by the things they say, but by the things they do. And you just saw that long, huge list of things where they did this and this and this and this and this and this. Any one of them would justify a price. There was like 20 of them. And again, it's been some time. A lot of times gone by. We all know the price of gas has doubled. In fact, they just had a funny thing. If you watch the movie Home Alone, a famous, Christmas movie, and there's the scene where he goes in to buy all the stuff at the grocery store.
Yeah, right.
And then, he's like, I got a coupon for that, right? And here's this little kid buying the stuff, right? And he's having the conversation with the clerk. Well, it comes to about $20. Well, they went back and they redid his shopping list today, and it came out to $68. It costs $68 today for what cost $20 just 25 years ago, right? So we're all painfully aware of the kind of things that are going on in the marketplace. And again, the company's delivering a world-class service. You guys were amazing. It was an unbelievable event. Love you to the moon and back. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
I'd say the very next place I want to go real quick why I have her. We've been having trouble all night. She's still in Florida. I think we're doing a meeting tomorrow night, her and I in Sarasota, but I've got Tatiana. I'm not sure if I have ARC, but I have Tatiana connected. I think I have her connected. It says she's here. I'm hoping to get her before the connection goes bad. Do we have you, Tatiana? There we go. There you are. We can hear you. How are you, Tatiana?
Can you hear me? Okay.
There we go.
That's awesome.
I don't know if you're a Star Trek
Yep.
fan. I was about to say.
I'm doing good. Doing
More
good.
power,
And
Scotty. More power.
I heard part of. Can you hear me okay?
We sure can. By the way, we honored you tonight as a brand new 1-star ambassador in the company. Of course, ARC is almost an ambassador. So you guys are, hey, ARC, how are you, sir? You guys are almost obviously, triple ambassadors like Ambassador Deborah Taylor. But we just came off the conference. You guys are building this massive team, massive business. You don't quit. Yeah, we just finished the conference. Hey, any chance you could do a meeting here, a meeting there? I got this person, that person. You guys are going. So I just want to turn it over to you for some of your commentary for a couple of seconds here before we lose you.
So yeah, it was an amazing event in Miami, and what I want to repeat or point out or underline, I really like when Mr. Hart came on stage and he said, or he asked like a question, how do you win? Or how do you keep winning? And then he replied, maybe it's not word to word, but he said something, you don't give up, you don't quit, you just show up. And this meant a lot to me because before the ending to go, we had everything booked, but I got really, really sick, and I had fever for like 4 days before the event. And I felt so bad that I couldn't even remember some of the stuff that I needed to pack with me. So I asked ARC to pack, and I kept asking him, should we just not go? And he says, no, everything is ready, so we should go. We showed up. I felt like I was not here. And as they went by or on, I started to feel a little better, more better. better. And I've enjoyed all of it. I'm over my cold, my cough, and I just chose to be there because it means so much to me. It means so much to my family. The opportunity that David and Adela Hart presented for us, because at the moment, a couple years ago, at the moment in my life, I was thinking that, you know, I've been in medical field for so long, and when COVID hit and everything changed, all of a sudden I did not have the same clients I had before. All of a sudden everything changed, and I was like, maybe learn how to work on the computer. They learned how to be software engineers. They used to go to work and make good money, and now they work from home and make good money. But that's not me, unfortunately. I don't even like the computers that much. And I was, you know, going through my thought, what can I do? What can I do? And then this was the time when Todd reached out to me, and he gave me this opportunity to actually join something that, in my opinion, is much better than even computer engineering and all that. And it has so much potential in it. And so I was happy to come to the event, even though it was so difficult for me, because like David Hart said, winners win by showing up, not giving up, and just keep pushing. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Tatiana. And obviously we cut out most of that. You can tell your connection's a little off. And when you're traveling, guys, sometimes half the battle when you're in different hotels and places is getting connected. Tonight, I had to use my phone, wasn't going to connect. I had to use my wife's phone to get the hotspot on the computer just to get on. And in fact, we used two different cell services on purpose. I'm with Verizon. We kept her with AT&T for the sole purpose of trying to have maximum connectivity as we travel. So I happen to be in a spot right now. I got nothing. I mean, well, that's actually her phone. My phone's got nothing. Her phone's got great connection. But Tatiana, congratulations to you and ARC. I know that, again, you just hit 1-star ambassador. ARC is about to go ambassador. By the way, I want to give a shout out to Adam as well, because Adam's a guy on the team, and he was trying to go 2-star in the month of December. And it got to be December 15th, and it was, he's like, okay, I'm pushing for some reason. You know, it's not going to happen for me in December. And I called up Adam and I said, hey, Adam, by the way, Tatiana's close to 1-star. Who do you got? We're trying to get her there. And Adam pulled out all the stops. He's calling, smiling, dialing, not for himself, but to help Tatiana. And in the process, he had his own breakthrough. She went 1-star ambassador. He went 2-star director. But it's just such an incredible lesson, guys. Take the focus off of self, put the focus on, how do I help somebody rank events today? How do I help somebody? And great things are going to happen for you. But Tatiana, love you to the moon and back. ARC, thank you so much. Love you guys. Have a great night. The very next person I want to go to is Eager. And it was amazing. We weren't even sure we were going to have Eager at the conference. I think a lot of you know that Larissa was due to have her baby, and she was, predicted maybe to have the baby on the 26th, and then maybe the 27th, and then the 28th, and then the 29th. Well, then maybe the 30th, maybe the 31st. Well, maybe January 1. And here we are on the 3rd of January. We're all landing in Miami. Larissa hasn't had the baby. We're like, well, I'm not sure Eager's going to make it here. But then, bless God, she had a beautiful, beautiful Anatoly baby boy on January the 4th. Eager was there, obviously, with Larissa, then hopped on a plane, flew into Miami, then flew back home. But we had him for the yacht experience. We had him for the training. And by the way, one morning, if you'd have gone to the gym, you would have seen Dave Hart and everybody. But the next morning, it was me, Andrew Ivanov. It was Eager. So, I mean, guys, go to the gym. You might be surprised who you're going to meet there. But Eager, congratulations to you and Larissa. I mean, you're a 2-star ambassador in one position, a 1-star ambassador in the other position. You're about to go 3-star ambassador in the other position. I mean, you guys are unbelievable. Your work ethic is incredible. Your training was amazing. All the love to Larissa. She's obviously with the baby and recovering. But hey, I want to turn it over to you. for your thoughts.
Okay, thank you, Todd. I'm really appreciate David, Adela Hart, and guys. I was super excited to be part of this event conference, and not just event. You know, I'm so happy to be like part of the family Travorium, and special on this training event. I was, oh my gosh, like all our team was inspired. You know, and they says, Igor, what we gonna be do next time? I say next time gonna be probably we order a cruise ship, because it's gonna be more people. David, the people still wait Ukrainian, you know, they still wait. They ask me every day when we open Ukrainian, because people hungry, you know, they wanna work there. But like, be honestly, you know, I wanna just say everyone, just invite your team to the next event, because you not even realized how much it's powerful, you know, because the people like all day today they was call me and they says, Igor, we really inspired, we change our mind about the company, about everything. We can touch the speaker, start David. How many people was surprised when they needed Mr. David and Adela Hart in a hall on the breakfast, like everywhere, like they was, oh my gosh, it's a real people. It's like, you know, that it's really amazing because, you know, the people start to feeling, they not just see this like through Zoom or somebody told them, you know, but they feel themselves. And it's a 70% your success if you will invite your people to next event. And of course, I'm really appreciate to Mr. David Hart, because you heard Todd share with you about my baby. And you know, the Mr. David Hart, he wait when my baby come. I said, David, probably my baby will deliver it 26, because I'm believe, I'm pray. And when 26 was coming, he asked me, Igor, where is your baby? I say, I have no idea. Oh, you're not prophet. And I say, what doctor says, when baby coming? I say, 28. He called me 29. Igor, baby coming or not? I say, no. I say, you know, the one more lady, she's my friend, she says he got the dream, the baby come 31st. But it was really close to the conference, you know. And David called me, I believe, on the January 2nd. And he asked me, Igor, baby already, you got already baby? I say, no. And David says, so what do you think? I say, I have not clue. If baby not delivery, I not come appear on the conference. And he says, you know what? In the name of Jesus, baby come. January 12th.
And the baby came.
January 12th, like on the 4th, it's a night. Baby was delivered. And today I say everyone, our David, he's the prophet. You know, we have to listen. If you need blessing, just God blessing from the David.
But by the way, Larissa might say, David, why didn't you do that a week earlier?
Yes. So we really appreciate for everything, and especially about the event. Like all our team, they really excited. They really ask in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan asked to do this conference in Kazakhstan because they really inspired too, and they listen us, and you know, they doing amazing job too. You know, so. I don't know. I'm so blessed from the Travorium, from the God with this company. And I just want to say, guys, don't give up. Don't listen nobody. Just start to involve in this process, and you will see how much it's blessing for you, for your family, for your friends. And like, I don't know. I don't have any words to explain how much I'm blessed, because you know, I just forget say one thing. It's my last last thing what I want to share. You know, I have my construction business, coffee shop. My wife, she has. But last this 8 years, even 10 years, the end of the year, it was hardest time when we live. You know, because the end of the year, I have to pay my workers, I have to pay tax, I have to pay like everywhere. And sometime on New Year, I was come with like a new debt, you know, and I have to work with this. But be honestly with you guys, this year, my last year, I mean, the end of the year, it was so much blessing from the God, from the company. For my 10 years, just this year, I was feel myself like financially freedom, you know, because my head never pain about how can I pay my tax, how can I do, you know, like I'm working from home, I sit at home, I'm working through the Zoom, and I got a lot of blessing. And I say, God, you are amazing. And sometimes, you know, if you ask God, God, please help us. Believe me, it's not goldfish. The God is not goldfish. He not give you the money in your pocket. He give you opportunity. And Travorium, it's the greatest opportunity in the world when God answers to people. Just take it. Go ahead. Don't give up. And you will see how, because you know the God wanna teach you how you can be successful. He not just give you like pills, like medicine for you one time. No, he just try to teach you, to help you to realize how you can make this money, you know. And today it's a like blessing from the God. This company, it's a really blessing from the God, because this is opportunity. You don't have any risk. What are we talking about? $320 or $350 from the March? Come on, people. You know, you need to pay when you open your own business. You have to pay at least $100,000, $200,000. You know, but we're talking today about what money, what we pay. We got the back points, and we can travel on these points. It's like Daryl says, unbelievable.
Unbelievable. That's so great. And Igor, by the way, congratulations to you, to Larissa, to your entire team. You guys there were in major force. The yacht party was incredible. Glad you made it back home to be with your brand new baby. And hey, give our love to Larissa and to your brand new baby, Anatoly.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey, I want to check in with Coach D real quick. I know she has to go. I don't know if she can hop on here or not. She may already be gone. I just saw a text message. I know that the call kind of ran over here, but hey, Coach, if we have you, hop on real quick. We'll take you forever, however long we have you. And then if you got to go, you got to go. So, Coach D, you're unbelievable. Everyone knows that. I don't want to steal your time. Over to you.
All right. Well, I am excited. Thank you so much, David Hart and Adela Hart. And I was resting most of the day. I got my new, he forgot to talk about the new apparel.
That looks good on you. That looks good on you.
Yeah, the new apparel we have for a Travorium. I was just the whole list. I don't have time to go through the whole list, but I've been here since November 4th of 2017. So I have watched everything and was a part of everything that happens. So when Adela tells me, well, you the mama, you the pioneer. Well, I think I kind of am, because I've been here and I was freshly new. I mean, all of you guys were friends. And so me and Guy came in as non-friends who became friends. And I am surprised. You know, I remember I was telling people I had to borrow the $300 to come into this business from my husband because I was unemployed and laid off, and then my unemployment had ran out. But it's the best $300 investment that I've ever made. And it has turned into a multi-six-figure income, not only for myself, but for my husband, with the intention on only matching my Social Security, which would have been about $1,500 a month. I get a little bit more than that now. But I'm just saying that, so the increase, $10 is not much. And this company has done so many things and has transcended and evolved this whole this last 6 years for me. Well, now be 7 years. Woo, 7 years, right? And so I've been here over 60% of the time. I've watched it grow, you know, and then what kind of upsets me sometimes is when people come in and say, well, you're making the big money now. But they wouldn't, and I say, well, you come in where we were eating crackers and now y'all eating caviar. We went through the $12.90. Nobody know about the $12.95. We went through the $12.95 and got $10. I built a big business off that $10, right? We went through the whole process. We went through being excited about one world tour that went to 7 world tours, that went to 8 world tours. We got excited when we got the multiple hundreds of getaways. And I love the getaways. You know, I just took 2 weeks. We were excited about when our 2 of my 3-star directors became 3-star directors because of the decrease in the change in the 6,000 in volume. So I'm just going to say that I salute this company. I am Travorium proud, and will always be. David said I could have this T, right? T for Travorium and T for Taylor when I go be with Jesus, and y'all remember that. So when they put that on my, on my coffin, right? So God bless you, David Hart and Adela Hart. Thank you so much for all that you do. I don't know how you do all you do. My December was wonderful. And usually for December, me and my children would be very depressed. Thanksgiving and Christmas it's always been my husband's favorite holidays. And I have a recording of his last one, and we were watching it. But because of this company, we were able to take an 8-day, 7-night, well, I took 2 weeks of vacation for $184 in Phoenix. My children had their own suite. I had my own suite because of this company. And that week just there at that hotel was going to be, I think up like $2,200 or $2,300, a little and some change just for that week. And we got it for Christmas. And so I could go on and on. I have to go, but God bless y'all. Thank you so much, Todd. The event this weekend, I was not going to go. I made a decision to go, and I'm glad that I did. I got the opportunity to teach. I got an opportunity to meet team members that I had not met. I got an opportunity to meet a personal team member that enrolled with me. Her name is Joanne through Facebook, and she happened to show up in Miami. And so we got to spend some quality time together. And so I'm just excited about what God is getting ready to do with this company and with us. God bless.
Amen. By the way, Coach, you were phenomenal this past weekend. People loved your training. You had people cracking up, man. People like, I never knew she could be so funny. But you were fantastic. Congratulations to you. Triple ambassador income you guys have built. So, and we're just getting started, guys. I mean, the best is yet to come. I see we have Danny Seguin on here real quick. Danny, if you want to pop on for 30 seconds. I know you just got back from Tahiti. We're way over on time, but I know, welcome back from Tahiti, my friend.
Yes. Long night tonight, but amazing. All the testimonials. David, again, hey, you know what you do. You and Adela, amazing. I saw the videos. You guys at the yacht party. Todd, hey, amazing. Everything that you do. I missed some preaching on that weekend, but I was somewhere else. I was far, but not away. I think I can share real quick here. I was in Tahiti and this is a picture of the room.
Wow,
Over 400 people.
Look at that room in Tahiti.
Yes. Over 400 people on a 2-week span. And it was just incredible. So I can't be everywhere at the same time, but you guys know that I'm out here. I'm working. Unbelievable stuff that's coming up with Travorium. I'm excited. Todd, are you excited about the extra money? I know you're excited.
You even have to ask me that question.
Hey, I'm excited about the money. Oh man.
My backyard's excited about that money.
Hey guys, everybody that's connected, are you guys excited about the money? I don't think everybody paid attention to the $2 increase. Who cares about the $2 increase? And you can add an extra $10,000 in your bank account. I'm excited. This is the year. I told David, this is the year of the dragon, and David said, I don't know about no dragon. I don't know if they exist, but apparently it is, right? It's the year of the dragon, prosperity, and money. So I want to tell everybody, go and get your money. Travorium is an amazing opportunity that changes lives all over the world. And I'll be forever grateful for Daryl and Maria to introducing this to me, because now I get to live my life, do whatever I want, when I want. And thanks to you, Todd, for everything that you do. And again, David, hey, you know what? Let's get it. You said the first 7 days were unbelievable. Well, hey, guys, I'm just getting warmed up. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm just getting warmed up. It's going to be a great year.
Unbelievable, Danny. But Danny, congratulations.
Danny's group is exploding. I see the numbers in the back office. I don't know what you're doing over there in Tahiti, but you probably need to go back over there, man. You are exploding.
It's on the agenda. It's on the agenda, but I can't say when I'm going back because, you know, I'm just leaving it like that. But yeah, it's on the agenda.
Hey, Jill, come back on because we're closing up. We're done, guys. But tomorrow night, 2 major events tomorrow night. If you want to get your year started right, 2 ways to do it tomorrow night with Daryl Maria. Daryl, what are you guys doing tomorrow?
Well, guys, we've got a couple of presentations. We got the corporate presentation at 6 p.m. Pacific time. That's 9 o'clock East Coast. But Herbert Ball wanted us to do a deep dive. So he said we can open it up to everyone. So at 5 p.m. Pacific time, and which is, of course, 8 o'clock East Coast time, we're going to do a deep dive. We're probably going to have Todd on there as well. We're hoping, depending on where he's at, driving. We'll still be here in Miami, but that's going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific time. We'll have flyers going out in Dream Trips and a few other places as well. And your leaders get in touch with Todd or me. He'll have the flyer by tomorrow morning. You can get it out to everybody. And then, Todd, what I'm most excited about is Sacramento on the 20th. Man, I've had so many of the Ukraine, Russian / team and Slavic team. Man, a lot of those folks and all of our partners live out there in Sacramento. Man, we could literally have 100 people at a presentation in Sacramento on Saturday the 20th, and we're just really pumped up about that as well. The Bay Area is coming down. It's just going to be great. So it's all out massive action, Zoom after Zoom after Zoom, personal meeting after personal meeting after personal meeting. If you want to make 2024 your year, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to work. You can do it.
Eager.
I bring the team from Sacramento to your meeting. We bring our team. So
I don't know if we're gonna have enough seats now if he's bringing everybody.
hey, you can order more seats.
Yes, exactly. I look forward to that.
You can.
Thank you so much for letting us share tonight, buddy.
Yes.
Oh, Todd, hey, real quick, hate to say, Coach Rod White just got his 3rd one, so he's official platinum director. We just, right before this presentation, Tracy, I don't know if she and Dan are on, but they did an amazing presentation. Zoom literally was right before this one. Maria and I were on there, but Dan and Tracy kind of hosted it, and we kind of split back and forth. It was beautiful. Listen to that name, Tracy and Dan Small. These guys are unbelievable. They're up and coming, as so is Coach Rod as well.
All right, guys, tomorrow night, get on the presentations, get the flyers, get the info, check Dream Trips, guys. Unbelievable start to the new year. So proud of all of you. Have a great night and God bless. Bye, everybody.